second down. Here's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the pressure gets to him again. Rashawn Gary providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On 2nd and 1, Rodgers, the left side throw complete to Adams. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah,
I hate myself for what? What you done did? These are the cheesy ass plays. I ain't figure out how to stop it yet. It's all good.
Obviously, your confidence rises in a big way.
No, the first play that was fluke, but the shit you just got, I didn't understand that. You said Honey instantly threw it to him. My dude didn't react to nothing. He just took off. I didn't understand that. I wasn't tripping on it. That was good shit, good play. I wasn't tripping.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he's got some space here. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 23-yard line. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
On first down, Coleman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jeff Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. gains 44 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Funchess. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown,
Green Bay. 2 picks back to back.
Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
That's tough,
and the
bro.
Packers add 6 to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers now to throw. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
That's tough, bro. They got to give you the picks I already had, bro.
5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
Why was the kick short?
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh,
good-looking return set up here. And he is out of
man?
bounds right around the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. For the Packers and Niners, this, of course, a rematch of the NFC Championship game from a year ago. And that game belonged to the 49ers. You might remember Raheem Mostert. Boy, he really
Oh, you got to pick up the blocks in there, right? Come on now. Come on now.
Yards on the ground,
What you doing?
4 touchdown runs in the 37-20 victory that sent the 49ers to Miami. Throwing is Hurts.
That's bad on Hurts, bro. How do you fuck up the throw like that, bro? You catch range shit.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end.
Hey, Jerome, they ain't give me my 2 when I played it.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
He blocked it.
And this one is right down Broadway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And no
block
found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting.
Damn, Sherman.
And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him.
And they're going to get him.
I can't see
He's
this.
sacked back around the 28. Zadarius Smith. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On the draw play, Coleman.
Come on.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up. He may try and run for this. And he gets it inside the 10
got you
to
the
the
fumble,
9.
Jay.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Short of the goal.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is... And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
What the fuck happened? Why we kicking it?
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Nothing separating these two sides.
No, you ain't said the boy for a good one.
Sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run. He's tackled down inside the 20.
Wrong.
At their own 18-yard line.
Nah,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
my.
this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Talk to me then, baby.
For Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. Markello Witherspoon on the coverage.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, let me get a free. Fuck!
Shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Good shit, Adams.
Intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
24.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense.
Oh!
The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
I slowed down because he was open for someone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
They'll run again with Wilson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary, his 2nd sack.
How is the second one? He doesn't know it.
Here's 2nd and 11.
At the Packers' 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Going for Hurt on the deep ball. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good move. Oh, fall. I fucking knew it. Look, bro, that shit started spiking so bad. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's taken down,
you
but
got
not
to
before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, and it's 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
It's going to be a dog fight. It hurts when the phone would have been up.
A lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the 1st time in his career.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
Oh, but he did shit. You already couldn't hurt that for me. I had to try to foul. I was starting lagging.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Get your fat ass out the way, bro. You gonna block the nigga blocking.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Not much there, only a yard.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line. 2nd
down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. But 1st down, Hurts. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On on 1st and 10, it's Hurts. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Back to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. It's Coleman here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. J.J. Nelson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. Back to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play.
I ain't tripping. I knew he was going to go out the run a couple
And either
times.
spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
You fucked up.
So they pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now.
Yeah, like my secondary
a week
ass.
ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this
So
guy.
what you got to say about my corner being in front of Devontae on the go, and I press Y for the pick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm talking about when he moused me.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really
Okay.
not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
I don't expect you to. You ain't supposed
Every
to.
week in practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now it's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Oh, he ain't even activated no more.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
You dumb.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by
I knew what you wanted, though. I knew what you
and
wanted.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is
See, it was a dog fight.
between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions.
Y'all started off
that are going on.
sluggish
So
as
whoever his
fuck.
trusted confidant is on the sidelines,
Secondary team, they know
quarterback's
what
coach,
to
maybe
expect
the
out there.
backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself.
Ain't gonna lie, one pick I did not know how I got it.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the
Like the one where that nigga just came out of nowhere and took that bitch. I said,
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he's got this almost to the
I just want you to
going
know.
out.
Didn't
Give
thought
him
I
18
wait a
yards
whole
on that
game
one,
to pick
and it's
it
going
up.
to yield a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman,
Just
and
one,
he'll take this for a short gain on what
That's
will
easy, my
prove
boy.
to be the final play of this ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did.
Humble
They
pie.
did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win
Got to.
downfield.
5
They got
takeaways.
all those things accomplished. But
Next
to win
making
a
that ass,
close one
Jerome.
like this,